from them throughout this tournament. If they want to have success, they're both very good at, of course they're high octane, but they're both very good at being controlled in a particular way when they have to, being sharp. In teams, it's going to be a test of which one knowing has to be controlled at which time.
Yeah. Right now, they're both sort of out of control, especially n0ne. He just took a stock in like the first 10 seconds.
Yeah, we have 2Framez and SmallHandsBrian, both who were on stream in singles earlier today.
I think 2Framez beat Bones to make it out, I think, his first seed.
And SmallHandsBrian we saw versus another Pikachu player, and he did quite well in that matchup. Lots of hard reads from him, so maybe we'll see some forward smashes throughout the course of the set.
Yeah, so it looks like n0ne has just decided to play to his strengths.
n0ne's awareness there. He wouldn't be able to get another follow-up on Pikachu, so instead he does a reverse up air to Mario, or maybe it was the other way around. In any case, he sets up AbsentPage for a potential up air. Not able to connect, but still, if they can work on that synergy throughout the tournament, that's going to be a lot of strong kill conversions for them.
And right now they're doing almost like an old school Mew2King J-Man-esque strategy where they set up 2 1v1s and then they're just kind of better playing the other team right now.
And you know, so people say often they're setting up 1v1s, and they're right, but they're setting them up in a way where if they lose, they're sent towards their teammate anyway.
Exactly. So especially with characters these fast and like super dynamic.
Yeah.
Getting sent toward your teammate, especially like if n0ne, for example, loses a neutral, gets sent towards Fox, Fox can just do whatever. Fox is literally like a Swiss, like those Swiss Army knives. They can also have like can openers and everything attached. Fox can just do everything.
A laser, a flashlight, a pen.
Yeah. He knows Morse code.
We saw during that rock transformation, n0ne use a tactic, which I really like in teams. It's really unique to teams. And that's, he waited on the invincibility platform. And not for the transformation to end. It was because AbsentPage was winning the situation. So you don't come down with your invincibility until A, your teammate's in trouble, or B, they get something started and you can follow up. Yes. In that case, AbsentPage gets sent to the left of the stage, and n0ne just comes down invincible and cuts off any potential follow-up. Really cool. We'll see if more players continue to do that throughout the tournament.
Yeah, it's funny, as you saw n0ne do something really interesting earlier. It was like a couple seconds ago. He rolled to the left to force a situation where it was him, and then red, and then his teammate.
But so sometimes, like we were talking so much before about how you don't want to be in that position.
Yes.
But if they're on their back foot and one of them's a hit stun, it's kind of like you're about to team combo both of them. It's like a double sandwich. And it's really abstract whether or not they're in center stage or they're in a double sandwich. And what it really has to do with is if they have the ability to dash back, if they have access to being able to jump up, if they're able to both use hitboxes without hitting each other. Exactly. And if you're that close to each other, that jammed up, it's actually not an advantage to both of you being center stage.
Yeah, because they were really close to each other. I think what he was thinking maybe was AbsentPage would run in with like an up smash, because they were both at pretty high percent, and he could have killed both of them if it connected. Or at the very least, force him to shield.
n0ne seems to be, from what we've seen today, I definitely don't think he needed that to save him, but it was a nice gesture.
Yeah, it was nice.
n0ne seems to be really aware of what he can do to give Fox opportunities to make a big impact. And that means, like, he's actually kind of playing support, as ridiculous as he looks, he's playing support Falcon. He's setting up his teammate really well. And he's playing support Falcon in the way that, like, I'm trying to make a basketball reference, because like AI would take the ball himself.
Oh, right, yeah. He's definitely not.
But he's not exactly Steve Nashing it either. Like, he's not just passing it to the right person. You know what I mean? He's doing it with style.
Yeah, he's very proactive.
He's like hot sauce or something.
Exactly, hot sauce.
I don't know. Magic Johnson, maybe?
Magic Johnson's a good one. I think we might be going too far back for some of our younger viewers.
Yeah, if you're here from Smash Ultimate, you might not know the players we're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I can't wait for these, like, 10-year-olds that never heard of a VCR. What's that?
Okay, so I think, and this is, I think n0ne didn't miss the knee. I think he was going for weak reverse knee into AbsentPage up air.
Up air, yeah,
because very early on, especially in matches where, let's be honest, they're going to win, right? Like, they know they're going to win. If they lose, like, they lose this game, they can easily just play 1v1s again and win. So it's really a good idea overall.
You saw right there, Falcon had the ability to make so many, like, choices, and he recognized even if he jumped and got a hit on Pikachu, it wouldn't have, like, set up for a kill. He could have got an up air, but he recognized that Fox was just to land the up air and take the stock, actually. So he's just like, I'm going to go edge guard this guy.
So like I was saying, it's very good at the early stages of the tournament to establish your synergy, so to speak. Who takes what in what situation? I'll be setting you up. I'm looking out for you. That way you're like in a good state of mind going into the really tough matches.
Yeah, you know what's interesting about Falcon is like a lot of people, like when you say the term support, most people think like healer sort of, right? Like you sit
If you're
back.
familiar with other games.
Yeah, if you're familiar with other games, like a support means you just sit back, you're out of the fray. That was an interesting little team combo they got started. A little too late for it though, but you know, he's OD.
I think he wanted the air dodge to. So this is how I think n0ne's this ridiculous. I think he air dodged to bait a move from Mario, maybe a forward air or a nair, such that AbsentPage would be able to punish the lag with up air. I actually think that's what he was doing.
I think
he's a
okay.
n0ne.
Yeah, he's a killer.
It seems like I have to play teams with this guy because he's got some big brain ideas, and I can't think of them, but I can see. You know what I mean?